Now, away from that, Ethiopia's Civil Aviation Authority has banned all flights over a controversial mega dam being built on a tributary of the River Nile for security reasons. Ethiopia sees the $4.8 billion Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, Gerd, as crucial for its economic growth, but it has led to bitter disputes with Egypt and Sudan, both of which are downstream and fear the large dam will greatly reduce their access to water. Details of these and other stories in our African Business Roundup.
It comes a week after Ethiopia's Air Force warned it was ready to defend the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. Speaking on state television last week, Major General Yilma Merdasa said the Air Force had modernized its fighter jets and had a plan A, plan B, and so on how to counter an enemy who knowingly or unknowingly attempts to derail its projects. The head of Ethiopia's Civil Aviation Authority, however, said on Monday that it was common for the country to ban flights above major projects. Meanwhile, Caledonia Mining Corporation says it is in talks to acquire assets that will expand its gold mining operations in Zimbabwe. The Toronto-based gold producer is targeting both privately held assets and mothballed mines owned by the state, but did not give details on the companies the company was talking to, only revealing that it hopes to make an announcement on at least one of the assets by the end of this year. Acquisitions could help Caledonia boost its annual output more than eightfold to 500,000 ounces, as the company considers investing $400 million in Zimbabwe over the next decade. Zimbabwe is battling to attract investors as it struggles with food and fuel shortages amid crackdown on political opponents by President Emerson Mnangagwa. And several African countries are hoping for debt relief as the coronavirus batters their economies, but they first need to build an African financial system with the help of the African diaspora. Finance ministers in Africa will be closely following what is happening in Zambia. At the end of September, the South African country said it wanted to talk to its creditors about a temporary delay in servicing its debts. Holders of euro-dominated bonds were asked to let it know by October 20th what they thought of the idea. Just 3 days after the announcement, S&P Global Ratings, the largest of the international rating agencies, downgraded the country's credit rating. Zambia's attempt to win a debt moratorium to create some breathing space amid the pandemic thus led to the exact opposite, a further shrinking of the financial headroom. For the lower the rating, the more expensive it gets to borrow.